Welcome to the Investment Process Channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. This is a channel where we teach people how to create generational wealth through trading. Let's get into week 23 of the trading plan. We'll be talking about trading NAS, gold, and oil today. Yeah, we're just gonna cover those three. Let's get into it. Okay, let's take a look at week 22 trading plan. So this is our daily chart. You see here, we had that one bullish day, then the rest was down. It came back and cleaned up this imbalance. If we take a look here. Now we ended up with a candle with no wick. So this is today. Excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 2 days of bullish. It tried to clean up this imbalance here. When it got up to 23.64 on NAS. Let's take a look at this 4-hour real quick. Yeah, we see here we had that support right here. Resistance right here. Still have a little imbalance left up there. But we broke 4-hour support here. I'm going to say we broke support here. Again, we were saying we were looking at NAS to see if it was going to turn around. Again, looking at the daily, we had looks like a evening start right here. It created some opportunities here for this for imbalance to be cleaned up. We also have a candle here with no wick from last week. Again, this is the beginning of June, so a lot of opportunities. 2 things are going to happen right now, depending on which way the market's going to go. You know, of course, each time frame it has a wick for its lows and highs, and then open and close, which is the candle part, right? So this month is developing its wick. So of course, patience, as well as looking at opportunities that may occur. So let's get into our this month. So we just stop and just take a look real quick at past couple months. We got these super high, you know, wicks with, the bodies or the candle portion being on the lower side, looking like the sellers are taking over. Of course, we talk about may go away. Everybody's pulling their money out for the summer. Going on trips, whatever they're doing. The market is not as volatile during the summer. So this is what you get to learn over time. So still people trading, but just the volume isn't there as much as it has been over the year. So for the monthly, we have this imbalance. We have this imbalance. We're looking at 2 months of still bullish, which again we see the sellers they're highly involved, right? So the question is, what's going on here? Is this actual? It's already formed a wick on the top and the bottom, and this is day 1. So, is NAS going to continue up or is it going to continue down? Let's look at the weekly and see what we have. So again, looking at this, I see that we have these 2 areas of imbalance. 1, 2, 3 areas of imbalance. Do have a higher high here. Broke this. We had a candle with no wick. Came back up, cleaned that up. So I'm looking for price to break 2301 to really say that price is going in a bearish direction. Um, it's still been bullish overall. Again, we look at it the month, it's still been bullish overall. So right now, the question is, are we going to get a pull back into this area to clean up this imbalance and then continue up, or what's the situation? However, we do have opportunity here. Clean up that imbalance, clean up that imbalance. Excuse me, clean up that candle with no wick, that candle with no wick. And these are on the weekly time frames. So as the market has been leaving these candles with no wick, it's been coming back to correct itself. So bring this closer back here. Change this to my weekly imbalance. Okay. I'm gonna look at our daily. So you see right here where the support is coming in on the daily. This is the reason why I said looking at this, it has broken support here. So I think we have a high probability of coming back into this area here for that weekly for the imbalance. Let me look a little bit closer. Looks like the imbalance was cleaned up here. We have some down here on the weekly. This is the daily. Daily, weekly, bearish, bearish. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at right now. Again, I need a looking at good support right here. And again, this is on the weekly. Then we got support here. This is where that imbalance begins down to here. So we have support we see here on the daily. So looking at this is daily. Let me get a vertical line right here. Let's look at this 4 hour real quick. Imbalance. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. All right. So we're showing bearish. We're showing support here. Price has not reached support on the weekly. Price has broken this support here. Again, we're looking on a higher time frame that support is actually all the way down here to 2285. So this is our actual range. Until it breaks this support here, I wouldn't be trying to get in a selling position. Now, with that being said, if I'm looking at this, and I would still be trading bullish. And again, this is the beginning of the month. This is why we have to be patient. I would look for some kind of support to show here. or even for this candle, this is on a daily, this candle, and it may come up back up here and clean up this imbalance today. But I would look for this candle to show some support. Let me get 4 hour. Perfect. Here we go. Got that imbalance on this 4 hour right here. Looks like we're forming support here. Come back to clean up this imbalance. I would look for it to touch there, pull back, and then continue up. Break this high and get that 4 hour close above here. I need a 4 hour close above 2361 for entry point. Let it pull back and then continue up. Again, we're looking at still overall NAS being bullish. We're looking for where support is going to come in at. And we'll probably get some more pips. Again, we got an imbalance here. Then we go to our daily. Hold on, let's go back here to 4 hour. Put my, come on, give it to me. All right, there you go. Where's online? 4 hour right here. Then we go to our daily. Boom, see. Yeah, still showing this imbalance. We created another candle with no wick here for last week. My thoughts were probably going to still continue up here to take out this imbalance and then continue down. That's why I said overall, I think the market is still showing bullish. Even if it takes this out and it pulls back and then continues up, we have good support right here. We have a high up here that needs to be taken out. This is our range right now on a daily. So I'm going to mark this up. Daily, okay, yep. This is currently our range. Let's go here. All right. Yeah, this is currently our range. I'm looking for price to, pop in support here, clean this imbalance up, and continue up. It'll probably pull back, and then we're looking for it to break resistance up here at 24.26. Yeah, I can, no, I can just change it here. Change that to the daily. Yeah. So we're looking for price to come back into that area again. It hasn't fully cleaned up this imbalance. On the 4 hour, it looks like it has. Yeah, that was our imbalance here. Yeah, so on the 4 hour, it cleaned it up. Add some more here. We got some more here to clean up. Will it get to it today, tomorrow? Not exactly sure. Again, we're looking for price to show support. So I need 4 hour close. Then for me, for entry, I need to take out this imbalance, pull back, and then take out this high. This is on the 4 hour time frame. Take out this high, pull back, and then continue up. If it does not close above 2361, now this is my 4 hour line. Yeah, I'm looking for it to take out that high before entering into a long position to take out that imbalance. Again with that being the goal, TP1 here at 2404, and then our TP2 at 2440. Right? Looking at hopefully taking out that high and continuing up, right? Again, it's the beginning of the month, so we're gonna probably get a pullback. Will it come all the way to here? I don't know. Will it break this high? I don't know, but we're just looking at price in this time frame as it is uh, week 43 for NAS. So that's the trading plan. Again, we're looking forward to show support here, take out this high, pull back, and then get a nice position here and ride it up to 2404 TP1, and then 2440 TP2. Um, and there's your pips. Those are your pips at that point. Those are your pips at that point. Okay, let's go on to over here to gold. My apologies. This was gold. I'll make a note in the replay so that you guys can take the notation. The plan is still the same. There's no change in it. I just called it something different. Again, that's why you learn what the charts are. You read the charts, and it doesn't matter what it is or uh, what instrument you're trading. It's all the same when you're looking at the chart. So I'll make a note. That was gold. Let's go over here to NAS. Okay, here we are at NAS again. Weekly still had this imbalance left down here. Looks like last week it cleaned up this imbalance. Um, got a new high here, 1881. I mean 811. Still had this imbalance down here on the daily. Um, will it come back here and clean this up? We have two here actually. One here, one here on the weekly. So two opportunities for price to come back into these two areas and then continue up. Again, overall, NAS has been bullish, so we're still looking at the market as such. Again, last week set a new high, got a higher high. Here's your lower high. It kind of stalled out about what is this mid March. So it's still growing. It's still going bullish. So let's make our trading plan based off of what the market is showing us. Again, week 43 NAS. Okay. So again, it's the beginning of the month. What are we looking for? Had a bearish month, bullish month, nice size wick. So we're looking for price to pull back into what area? Week. So only small imbalances here. Like to see, personally, I like to see larger ones. Yeah, two areas here of opportunity though. Two areas of opportunity. Let's get another one out here. Execution. Okay. So we got two areas of imbalance on the weekly. What does that transfer over to on the daily? Okay, so now I see why. Very little imbalance here. Have support here. I'm looking. Yes. Okay. We can remove this one. Not much there. Got support here. We're going to get a bounce back, and then it's going to continue down. Right now, we got pullback. Got a little bit of imbalance here on the daily. A little bit here. Almost a doji. Like buyers are taking over. This is a daily, so that was Friday last week. I'm trying to end the week strong. People picked up some things, and I believe this is probably those purchases, and this is 4 a.m. Eastern right now. Um, European market, yeah. Really taking a look at this. It's done what it's supposed to do on the daily. Got this long wick here. I think it's gonna continue down. What is this? Boom. So exactly what I'm looking for. So we have support right here. It broke support. Um, pull back into this area. I think it's gonna come all the way down to here before continuing up. So all right. NAS has been showing bullish. Again, new highs. Got higher highs here, here. This is daily. Good time frame showing still bullish behavior. Um, has some areas to clean up. Will it? Will it? Come all the way back down here to clean this up? This is weekly, so it could take weeks to come back to, right? So it may not be this week, it might be the following week. So that's why I said, looking at this, there's opportunities again. NAS is highly volatile, so there's opportunities here, here and here. Um, where's my daily? So this is our range now. Yeah, I'll mark it like that. Need to change this daily. So you guys, you wonder why I use different colors, and I do it. I don't care what platform I'm on. I have a color for daily. I have a color for weekly, 4 hour, monthly. I need to know these things because on different time frames, the support or the resistance is stronger. Right, the higher the time frame, the more the more support it has for whatever direction it's going. As far as if it's bullish, the higher the time frame, the chart's going to show it monthly, weekly. It's pretty much the way the market is going. When you get down to your 4 hour and your 5 minute, minute, and millisecond, that's the way the market is moving in that time frame, that small time frame. But overall, the larger the time frame, the more support you have in making a decision on which way the market is moving, what price is doing within that time. So anyway, back to what I'm saying. Uh, we have this imbalance to clean up. Also, this small one right up here. So, will it come all the way back up to here? I don't know. But I would need a close above this daily. Yeah, I would need a daily close above 881 to see that NAS is going to continue up and not come back down here and clean this up. If the case is we get a close below our 18,524, then I'm going to say it's a highly likelihood it's going to come back down here and clean this up. So we need to be patient. Again, looking at the monthly, we've already set we got a wick, small wick here. Looks like we might already have our support. Little dipsy do down here. That's all the way here. So these are those instances like you see here with these gaps right here. And then you see price came all the way back, cleaned up that imbalance to continue up. This is on a monthly. So this is when you see price come back in. You're like, why did it do that? This is why. So price just may come back into this area and then continue up for the rest of the month. We might get a mad push to this imbalance and then continue up. Again, I need to see confirmation on a lower time frame, a weekly or daily, of what it's doing, because we got this new high here on the weekly, have support down here on a weekly, but we have this imbalance. Daily, the same thing. We got support here, here. I'm gonna say this is more of a strong support than this one. I like to see right side ranges like this though. Cleaned up that imbalance. Yeah, my thoughts are it's going to come back into this area, then continue up. If you're looking for opportunities to trade in, to sell into this area, I will wait to get a confirmation again. If I get a daily close above 18,884, then in my mind it's going to continue up. I'm gonna look for opportunities to buy at that point. Now again, this is the reason why I said if we have the situation where it does not break this high, then I'm gonna look for some selling positions to come down to here. And again, the risk reward is right there, right? So set your stop loss right up here, and you have all these pips down to here, TP1, and let it ride all the way down to here. That's being in a trade like some days. Again, remember this is the daily right here, so that's being in a trade some days that you're gonna get some waves and maybe into another week. I don't hold positions over the weekend. It's just uh, uh, a process of mine, unless I have a large enough position where it like holding a position over the weekend doesn't make. I mean, it will not. It doesn't make sense to close it. It doesn't make sense to close it. So again, if I get in here, stop loss back here, it's come down here. I got my TP. It hit my TP1, and I close out 80%, and then I see it pull back, and it's continuing down. I'm only riding on 20%. My 80% has already been closed. So to let that 20% ride, I've already made what I need to in the market. So you let that 20% ride all the way down here through the turbulence. Can you get other positions down here? Absolutely. But my initial entering the market, I've already closed out a position here. And then if it breaks this support, and we see it's already kind of cleaned this up down here, it breaks this support, comes back, pulls, boom, there's another opportunity. Get back in. Close out 80% here. Let it ride to here. Now I got two positions open at 20%, going to this area that we've been looking at for weeks, right? So that's trading plan for NAS. Let's go over here to oil. Kind of got a little sideways action. It's still trending. This is our daily chart. Still trending bearish. So let's look at the monthly. I could go back. We still have this imbalance up here that needs to be cleaned up. Again, that's on a daily. So let's look at the monthly before I start deep diving into this. So monthly, look, huge imbalance left. Cleaned up this candle with no wick on the month 2 months ago, which was April, May. Gee, what, March, yeah. March candle with no wick. Clean that up. Came on back down, but now we have this imbalance right here. So again, love to see imbalances. Looking for a lot of opportunities here. Overall, oil has been showing us. What are we looking at here? So this is monthly. Remember, it's monthly. See, oil is trending down, right? It's bearish. So with that being said, we look for positions for oil to continue in that direction. Let's go over here to the weekly. Opportunity. So monthly, looking at price to touch here. Weekly. Weekly is saying, hey, we already addressed that. So where do we go from here, right? So last week, price pulled back into the air. It was like, hey, we already addressed that. Let's look at the daily and see. Yeah, we got this small imbalance here, but on the weekly, it's saying we cleaned that up already. We have a higher high here. All right, and this is what we'll do. Again, like I said, we got sideways action here. What we can do to see if price is going to come back into this area here, which is above, and candles overlap. Let's see here. This is where you get these overlapping candles, overlapping price, where it covers areas more than once. All right, so little wick here. And my thought is it's probably going to come back up here to $80.65, 67, 80, 67. Daily. I'm looking for another opportunity for to clean up this imbalance up here at $82. Got a doji. Looks like a doji here on the daily. Price can't come up here and clean this up. Okay, so what we need for this actually to happen, this is our new range here. It's daily. Yep, it's in the range. I need a daily close above 80.12. I need a daily close below 80.12 in order to see that it's going to take this out. If not, this is the range we're trading in. It's plenty of opportunity there. Again, overall, the market is bearish. I'll be looking at, if I didn't get a confirmation that it's going to close above a daily close above 80.67, I would then be looking for a short or a sell to go down here, TP1 here, wait for it to pull another close below 76.98 roughly. Need to close below that, pull back, get another position, right? Same thing I was saying for gold. Same thing I was saying for NAS. Same thing. I worked within my ranges. I look at what the market is saying. So if it drops below here, let's see what does that look like. Have support here. Have support here on a weekly. So again, remember I said close below, boom, get a close here, pull back down. close, boom, hit that, bounce back down. So broke support here. New support. This is weekly. This is weekly. Got new support here. So yeah, I need that close below. I'm looking just for price to come back into this area to continue down to clean up that imbalance. If it doesn't, again, we have our range to trade from, right? So going back to the daily, I'm looking for a daily close below 80.14 to see if it's going to take out this imbalance. If I don't get a close below above that, um, if I get a close above that, I'm gonna wait for price to pull back. Then I'm gonna ride it up here to 82.440. That'll be my TP2. My TP1 will be here because I'll be looking for it to take out that new high. Then I'll let it ride. I'll let that 20% ride there. And at that point, that'll probably be a 3-to-1 situation. If not, if it does not take out this high at 80.11 ish, I'll look for a position, look for my confirmation, and look for a position to take it down here to 76.92, and look for it to keep running daily. Yeah, it's opportunity again. Just we still have support right here. Tight, widening. Yeah, oil's about to make a move. Oil's about to make a move. It's so tight right here. Then price started winding up. See if you guys can see what I see. That's what I mean. Sometimes it gets tighter, sometimes it gets wider. It's about to do something. You guys have a great trading week. I'll make a note again that the two are switched. And thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe again. We're trying to grow the channel. If I could get 10 likes and 2 subscriptions, that'll be awesome. Please hit that like button so we can get this out to more people. And again, thanks for stopping by the channel. Have a good one.